So I'm at Barnes & Noble, and this is the first book I found, A Quitter's Paradise by Alicia Chang. It looks pretty good. It says, Eleanor is doing just fine. Yes, she's keeping secrets from her husband. Sure, she quit her PhD program and is now conducting unauthorized research on illegitimately procured mice. And true, her mother is dead, and Eleanor has yet to go through her things, but what else is she supposed to do? So it looks interesting. And then I asked them to point me towards queer and trans books. So these are queer books. Sizzle Reel by Carolyn Greenwald. For aspiring cinematographer Luna Ra, coming out as bisexual at 24 is proving more difficult than she anticipated. So this looks really interesting. And then I don't know if I'm gonna get this one, Foundry Side. It looks interesting, but it also looks like a slow read. But it says it's supposed to be queer too. It was on the same table. It says Stanica Grado is a thief, and a darn good one. And her latest heist on Tavane's docks is nothing her unique abilities can't handle. That's how it looks inside. I don't know if I'm going to keep that one. These Impossible Things. The cover's so pretty. Salma L. Wardney. It's always been Malik, Keys, and Jinnah against the world. This looks interesting. This one's called Less. Andrew Sean Greer says, who says you can't run away from your problems? You are a failed novelist about to turn 50. A wedding invitation arrives in the mail. Your boyfriend of the past 9 years is engaged to someone else. You can't say yes, it would be too awkward. And you can't say no, it would look like defeat. On your desk are invitations to half-baked literary events around the world. So, I'm interested in this one a lot. And this was called The Grunkle, which I thought was a funny title. Stephen Rowley. Patrick, or Gay Uncle Patrick, Gup for short, has always loved his niece Maisie and nephew Grant. That is, he loves spending time with them when they come out to Palm Springs for week-long visits, or when he heads home to Connecticut for the holidays. So when tragedy strikes and Patrick finds himself suddenly taking on the role of primary guardian, he is honestly overwhelmed. So that sounds like an interesting book, but I'll be honest, I don't really like books with little children all the time, so I don't know if I'm going to get that one. And there's this one that looks really interesting to me, Ophelia After All, by Raquel Marie. It says Ophelia Roja knows what she likes. Her best friends, Cuban food, rose gardening, and boys. Way too many boys. Her friends and parents make fun of her endless stream of crushes, but Ophelia is a romantic at heart. She couldn't change even if she wanted to. So when she finds herself thinking more about cute, quiet Talia Sanchez than the loss of a perfect prom with her ex-boyfriend, seeds of doubt take root in Ophelia's firm image of herself. So that looks interesting, and the cover is very pretty. And then Just As You Are by Camille Kellogg. This says, Liz Baker works at the Netherfields, a queer magazine in New York that's on the verge of shutting down until it's bought at the last minute by two wealthy lesbians. So that sounds very interesting. I'm very interested in that. And then this one I don't think is queer. It's just a retelling of Pride and Prejudice. But it's called Pride and Premeditation. And it's like a murder mystery. So it's a 17-year-old aspiring law student, Lizzie Bennet, and young fledgling lawyer, Mr. Fitzwilliam Darcy, go head-to-head in a murder case that has shocked London high society. But as the case and her feelings for Darcy become more complicated, Lizzie discovers that her dream career could make her happy, but might also get her killed. Pride and Premeditation. Terza Price. Then there's Cafe Con Lychee. Theo Mori wants to escape. Leaving Vermont for college means getting away from working at his parents' Asian American cafe and not having to deal with Gabby Moreno, the thorn in Theo's side and son of his parents' arch rivals. So that looks interesting. And it's by the little sticker kind of covers up their last name, but Emery something. Emery L. Let's see if it says it anywhere else. Maybe in the front cover? Emery Lee. Emery Lee. And there's Imogen, obviously, by Becky Abertali. And it says, I think I miss it, being straight. I mean, I miss people thinking I'm straight. And by that, I mean I miss people knowing I'm straight, because I am straight. One girl can't topple your entire sexuality, right? And the cover looks very pretty. It's very pink. And this is the book I'm very interested in. It says the main character is trans. The spirit's face was screwed up tight. Oh, I didn't read the title. Cemetery Boys, Aiden Thomas. Cemetery Boy Aiden Thomas. The spirit's face was screwed up tight in a grimace. His fingers knotted into the material of his shirt. He wore a hooded black leather jacket over a white tee, faded jeans, and a pair of Converse. That's not Miguel. Maritza tried to whisper, but she'd never had a very good inside voice. Yadriel groaned and dragged a hand over his face. On the bright side, he had actually summoned a real-life spirit. On the not-so-bright side, he had summoned the wrong one. So they see ghosts. His family sees ghosts, and he wants his family to, I think, what they told me about the book was that he wants his family to accept him. So I'm very interested in that book. And in this one, I don't know anything about. I just picked up because they told me it was queer. May the Best Man Win by Z.R. Ellower. Together they'll find out what a crown is truly worth. Jeremy Harkis, cheer captain and student body president, won't let coming out as a transgender boy ruin his senior year. Instead of bowing to the bigots and outdated school administration, Jeremy decides to make some noise. And how better than by challenging his all-star ex-boyfriend Lucas for the title of Homecoming King. Okay, so they have a transgender person in this book, so I'm interested. May the Best Man Win, Z.R. Ellower. And I picked that one up because of the cover. And then this one is about a dating show, but two of the contestants fall in love with each other. It's called Never Ever Getting Back Together by Sophie Gonzalez. It doesn't say much on the back, it's just It's just comments from other authors. This one says, wickedly funny, searingly sexy, Gonzalez has written an incisive reflection on the thin line between love and hate. Don't let this one get away. Okay, I'm interested. And then this one I just picked up kind of randomly, but it looks interesting. It might be about fencing. It's called Fence Disarmed. CS packets. Says the boys of Kings Row are off to an exclusive world-class training camp in France, surrounded by impressive scenery and even more impressive international fencers. Talented underdog Nicholas can't help but feel out of place. Can't help feeling out of place. Together, he and his teammates must find it within themselves to face foreign rivals, complicated ex-boyfriends, threats of expulsion, and even the infamous Jesse Coast, Nicholas's golden boy's secret half-brother. Despite the drama souring the camp's iconic lemon groves, there is only one question on everyone's minds. Harvard and Aiden, are they or aren't they? So this has some pictures on the side, like little pictures of the characters. That's cool. And this is our last book we found. Meet Cute Diary. This one I thought looked really cute, but it is a little damaged, so I don't know if I'm gonna buy it. Look at how cute the cover is. It's called Meet Cute Diary. Emery Lee. Oh, I think we saw this author a minute ago. Emery Lee. Noah Ramirez thinks he's an expert on romance. He has to be for his popular blog, The Meet Cute Diary, about trans meet cutes and happily ever afters. There's just one problem. All the stories are fake. What started as the idealized fantasies of trans boys has grown into a beacon of hope for trans readers around the globe. Okay, so this looks interesting. I saw when I picked it up that it was about trans people, but I forgot about that until I read it just now, so I'm very interested in this. So yeah, those are all the queer and trans books that I found in Barnes & Nobles today. So I'm back home, and I made a TBR for all the trans and queer books that I found, and I already added 3 onto my Audible. I decided not to get them physically because I was being honest with myself. I don't really read books physically. I read either on Audible or Kindle on my iPad. So I already got 3 of them on Audible, and I got one that's not the one that wasn't queer, Pride and Premeditation. I got that one on Kindle because it's on Kindle Unlimited, and Cemetery Boys was on Kindle Unlimited, but I also got it on Audible. And then the other 2 I got on Audible, Meet Cute Diary and Cafe con Leche. I keep wanting to say leche, but con leche. So I'm pretty excited about those 3. And I made a TBR on this roulette wheel app. So that's pretty, and we're gonna pick out 3 more to add to my Audible library, and then we're gonna figure out which one we're gonna read first. So let's go. Okay, it landed on Imogen, obviously. So I heard good things about that. Let me go get it. And we're gonna get 3 books because I'm gonna get 3 credits. So we're gonna get Imogen, obviously. So buy with 1 credit. So we added Imogen, obviously. Now let's get our second book. Ooh, okay, May the Best Man Win, which has trans characters. Let me go look for it. I have it on my wish list. Success, it's in my library. May the Best Man Win. And then this is our 3rd book. And then The Grunkle. So I'll be honest, I don't really want to read The Grunkle right now. It has children in it, and maybe I won't be into that. I just don't really like children that much, like little kids in books. But okay, let's do one more spin. Okay, it landed on one we already have. Okay, one more spin. Okay, one more spin. It landed on the same one. Okay, it landed on one I already have. One more spin. Okay, this is Never Ever Getting Back Together. It's in my library. Never Ever Getting Back Together. Those are our 3 new books. And now let's spin to see which one we read first. We'll have to spin again. It's just landing on books that we don't have yet. Okay, maybe we have to make a new wheel with the books that we have so we can get those. Let's try one more spin and see if it'll land on it. No, let's make a wheel. Let's make a wheel with the... Okay, we can just duplicate and then edit. So which ones do we have? We have Cemetery Boys, Meet Cute Diary, Cafe con Lychee, May the Best Man Win, Imogen, obviously, Never Ever Getting Back Together, Never Ever Getting Back Together, Cafe con Lychee. Okay. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. We have Cemetery Boys. 1, 2. Imogen, May the Best Man Win. Okay. Okay, this is our wheel to pick out what we're going to read first. Let's spin it. May the Best Man Win. That's what we're reading first. And that's one with the trans main character, so I'm pretty excited about that. I'm not trans, but I love reading about them and stories that celebrate them. So I'm pretty excited. So, okay. I'll see you, I guess, in the next clip or next video. So I'm still reading May the Best Man Win. I don't know about it. They really made Jeremy like the villain. So they're really making him a very unlikable character. I don't know if they like redeem themselves later on, but that's where I am right now in the story. I'm on chapter 11 and there's like 27 chapters, so I don't know, but they're like betraying people left and right. They're cutting people off left and right. They're turning on their friends. They're making comments about their friends, just things like that, where it's like, wow, you know, I don't know. But I came on to give you an update about the book and also show you a little bit of a haul. So I got some stuff from Amazon. I got a new case for my Switch. Let's open that. It's Geekshare. I'm a little worried it's not going to be the thing I ordered, but we'll see together. Oh. Okay. No, looks like it. It's a little teddy bear. So now my Switch is going to be a little bear. Look at how cute that is. It'll match my iPad. See my iPad? Oh, wrong side. See my iPad is Little Rabbit. So I'm excited about that. And then this case that I have now has like a game holder. This holds my games. So I got another game holder It's very cute. It's like Sailor Moon. Look at how cute that is. And it holds SD cards and games. So I'm pretty excited about that. And then let's see what else I got. And this is a Care Bear I got. A new Care Bear. It's Wish Bear. It says, Wish Bear likes to make wishes come true and believes there's nothing in the world that a wish can't help. Even when wishes don't come true, she still thinks wishing is a lot of fun. So let's open that up. Look at that. And then I have my other Care Bears up here, but they're hiding. I don't keep the boxes, but I try to keep the little intro. I had my room organized and like cleaned last year, and the person who did it, they threw away all my Care Bear little intros. So, or at least they put them somewhere and I can't find them. But otherwise, they did a good job. They really got it in here. I don't want to cut the Care Bear. They're free. Okay, it's Wish Bear. They're very cute, they're very soft. They've got the cheeks. I wonder if they say it on the tag that they're Wish Bear. No. I like their belly badge. But yeah, that was my haul and book update. I'll see you in the next clip. Catch you later. I gotta put my hood on. Hello. So I'm still listening to the book, but I went to Pop Shelf and I got a few things that are very cute. I got paper plates. They're little roller skates. Got unicorns. Isn't that very cool? These birthday cake napkins. It's not anyone's birthday, but I thought they were very cute. These cake napkins. Pink plasticware. These paper plates, they're cakes. And these plates, they have unicorns and rainbows on them. Can you see it? And I got some bath stuff that I already put away, but there's a bath bomb. I'm gonna use that tonight. And I got a toy for George. I think he'll like it. I'm not sure. But okay. Yeah, that's what I got from Pop Shelf. I'll see you in the next clip. Oh, I thought I was gonna sneeze, but I didn't. So I'm getting my nails done. Oh, there's a gaming store over here. These are my nails right now. I dressed up as a mushroom for one of the conventions I went to. But now I want rainbow nails. So I'm going over here. And I'm gonna check out this new nail salon I've never been to. And let's see how they do. I'm still reading May the Best Man Win, and man, are these characters so unlikable. They had one character, Soul, tell Lucas, the character who has autism, that this is like the first picture where they feel like themselves, like the best picture of themselves that they ever have taken. And then Lucas burns all the pictures, and it was kind of like, oh my gosh. So, I don't know. I hope that's not a spoiler. Okay. I'm gonna go get my nails done. Okay, the air is all the way up. Let me turn that down. I'll turn it down to half. I got my nails done. They're rainbow nails, which I would have gotten anyway. I just like rainbows and clouds and such, but it fits with the theme of the vlog, queer reading, the queer reading vlog. This nail salon, I think he did a good job on one hand, and then I think he got tired. So, see, this hand's a little swatchy, but this hand's very neat. So, but it's pretty. So yeah, I'm probably gonna stick to going to the place over by my mom's house, but where I'm moving to, that place will be an hour and a half away from me, so I'll only be able to go there when I visit my mom. So Just more reasons to visit my mom, I guess. Okay, I'll see you in the next clip. So I finished May the Best Man Win. Can you see? And it was not my favorite book. I think maybe I'm giving it 2 or 3 stars. There was a lot that happened in the book that I wasn't a fan of, like, not what happened in the book, but like the characters. They made a lot of the characters extremely unlikable, and there was a lot of like the miscommunication trope, and I just don't really like that trope. And so I just wasn't a big fan of the book, but I liked the diversity. So there were a lot of queer and trans characters. There were at least 4 trans characters they mentioned by name, and there could have been more because they mentioned that there's a queer club. So they have a lot of queer people in the book. They have people that were Asian and Latinx and things like that. So I liked that. And another thing, I liked the ending. It ended well. Yeah. So I think like a 2-3 stars. I think 2 stars. I just wasn't that into the whole miscommunication that kept happening, where they would tell Jeremy something flat out, and then he would go home and be like, they don't think that. They think they don't love me. And then he would do something awful based on that. And it was just kind of like, but they just said that. So that was like a little annoying. But I don't know. Yeah, so let's pick our next book that we're gonna read. I have my TBR. Can you see any of this? But I've got 6 books on here, including the May the Best Man Win that I just finished. So hopefully it doesn't land on that, or we'll have to. I might take it off. We'll just see. We'll just see what it lands on. We're gonna pick from here, and then I made 2 new lists. So this is just a TBR with trans and queer books, and I made a TBR with trans and queer books of BIPOC, people of color, Black, Indigenous people of color, authors and characters. So I want to use that list. Maybe it has some overlap, so maybe for the next video I'll use that list. But we already picked our Audible books, so I'm going to keep using this book list for that. But I have a graphic novel list that I made for the BIPOC, trans, and queer, and I want to pick a book off of there too. So let's pick our audiobook. Okay, we got Meet Cute Diary. So I'm pretty excited about that. That one has trans characters in it, and it's about a blog. Let's go look at it. So it says, Felix Ever After meets Becky Albertalli in a swoon-worthy, heartfelt rom-com about how a transgender teen's first love challenges his ideas about perfect relationships. Okay. So I'm pretty excited to read that. We'll read that one next. And then let's pick a graphic novel to read. And the graphic novels are... I did a lot of looking up last night, so it was like in the middle of the night and I had taken my medication already, so I'm kind of reviewing this with you. But let's look at the graphic novel. None of this is sponsored, by the way. That was just an ad I got for the thing, for the roulette wheel. Okay, we got Laura Dean Keeps Breaking Up With Me. And let me tell you about some other ones on here. We've got Rabbit Chase, The Bride Was a Boy, Bingo Love, Stone Fruit, Road Queen, Mooncakes, Heavy Vinyl, The Tea Dragon Society on a Sunbeam, How to Be Ace, Gumballs, Flocks, Grand Slam Romance, Art of Drag, You Deserve the World, Nectar, and more. Let's find Laura Dean Keeps Breaking Up With Me. It's 304 pages. It's a graphic novel, so that's okay. I like short books. Okay, so we've got... Let me turn down the brightness. Laura Dean Keeps Breaking Up With Me. And I guess I can't read it on my phone. It's very zoomed out. So those are the two books we're going to be reading next. Laura Dean Keeps Breaking Up With Me and Meet Cute Diary. So I'll see you in the next update. So I'm just getting started with the Meet Cute Diary, and I'm liking it so far. I'm only about 20-30 minutes in. But yeah, that's my text message on my car, but I'll read it later. But I wanted to mention someone keeps texting me. But I wanted to mention May the Best Man Win. Look it up before you get it. There may be some trigger warnings. There's like sexual assault and sexual harassment and like some things like that. So maybe before you buy it, if you want to read it, look up the trigger warnings. I just wanted to mention that. I forgot to mention it earlier when I was talking about what I liked and didn't like about it. But and there's bullying, if that's something that really gets you. But yeah. So I'm listening to the Meet Cute Diary now, and I think the only thing I'm not really enjoying is the narrator. They're talking in a very monotone voice, so they just sound very bored the whole time. So like something exciting will happen and they're just like, and then I looked at him, you know, like very very monotone, boring sounding. So which I can't really talk. I talk in a monotone because of some of my mental health issues, but I'm not narrating the book. Yeah, but I'll talk to you more about the book later. Oh, I also wanted to mention the list that I made for the roulette wheel. The graphic novels are BIPOC, queer, and trans. I just forgot to write that in the title. I was like half asleep. But I looked at the options that I have, and all of them have people of color and trans people and queer people. So yeah, I did a good job making the list. So I'm pretty excited to get through all these books and graphic novels with you. It's gonna be multiple videos. This is the first video, but I'm gonna be doing this for a while, I guess, until I run out of books at least. I also want to start a blog again. No promises on the blog. I'm kind of bad at keeping up written blogs because I start them and then I forget to update them, but I want to get back into the blog, so I'll leave a link for that if I end up doing that. Yeah, right now I'm waiting for my friend to come down. We're gonna go play board games, so that'll be fun. Okay, I just finished. Let me put my hood on. Okay, I just finished Laura Dean Keeps Breaking Up With Me. And let me go back and find their names. Let me see. Freddie. Okay, Freddie's the main character. She's Asian or mixed. They don't say much about it. Her name is Frederica, and they say that's her aunt's name, but her mother's Asian, so that's what they say about it. And she's a lesbian, and I like all of this. And so her girlfriend keeps breaking up with her. She's not a good girlfriend, and the book is about their relationship, and she's talking to an advice column. about what she should do, and also dealing with things with her friends and like her just other friendships, and how this relationship is messing with her other friendships. I really liked it. I thought it was very pretty, and the only thing I didn't like, the ending was a little confusing. I'm not sure if like the people are dating or not still. So they made some things clear and then some other things are a little unclear. So I think I'm gonna give it 4 stars. I think it was really well done. In other ways, like the art is done well. It seems well written. The only thing, the ending was a little confusing. And I'm still listening to Meet Cute Diary, so I'll still be listening to that over the weekend. But we can look up another graphic novel to read. Let me rate this first so I don't forget. I'm gonna say 4 stars. Okay, so I did the review. Now let's look up another graphic novel we can read while we're listening to Meet Cute Diary. So I'm going to my BIPOC, trans, and queer graphic novels pick. And we have a whole lot in here. Let's see how many options we have. 25. Okay, let's spin it. Okay, we got Nectar, Trans Femme. Let's look it up. Let's see if we can find it. Okay, I can't find that one. Let's spin one more time. So we got Road Queen. Okay, it looks like they don't have that one either. Let's spin again. Okay, we got Mooncakes. Let's see. I know they have that one. Here we go. I'm downloading it. So we've got mooncakes. And we're gonna read that. Okay, I'll see you in the next clip. Okay, I'm back. I didn't go anywhere. I found Road Queen, Eternal Road Trip to Love. And I think that's the right one, so I'm gonna buy it on... I had to go to the website and look it up instead of looking up on the Kindle. And then the other one was... Nectar. Okay, Nectar, I guess they don't have that on Kindle. I can't find that. But we got Road Queen, so we're gonna read Mooncakes and Road Queen. Okay. I'm back, and I got another Care Bear. This is Friend Bear. He didn't come in a box. He just came in like a baggie. Let's get him out. This is Belly Badge. His tag says Friend Bear Better Together. I'm gonna take that off. So that's Friend Bear. And then I got Gibbets. See, they're like pink and cute. I don't know what's in this one. Okay, more Gibbets. These are space Gibbets. I lost a couple, but they're like space Gibbets. And then these are flower Gibbets. And that's my little mini haul in my reading block. So I gotta put on my hood. So I've been vegetarian for, I think, over 13 years now. And I've been thinking a lot about becoming pescatarian, where I eat fish. So I decided today I'm gonna try it, and I bought myself a tuna fish sandwich from Subway. So this is my first time trying tuna in over 13 years. It smells okay. smells okay. This is what it looks like. I don't know. It doesn't taste as amazing as I remember. It tastes kind of boring. So, I guess it's back to reading. So, it's Monday, July 24th. I don't know why I'm saying the date. haven't said the date the whole time. But it's been like a day or two, and I haven't read anything. I think Meet Cute Diary kind of put me off a little bit because the narrator was so, like, bored. So I haven't been listening to it. But I want to finish it. And I just found out some stuff on my wish list is on sale. Like Lesbiana's Guide to Catholic School. So I'm going to get that. So we have that one now. Let me add it to the roulette wheel. And I'm eating shrimp for the first time in 13 years. This is how it looks. I got it from Popeyes. It just tastes like batter. I don't know. You know what? Let's put Meet Cute Diary. Excuse me. Let's put that on the back burner. And let's spin for another book. And we'll try to read that. Oh, he gave us May the Best Man Win. We already read that one. Okay, we got Lesbiana's Guide to Catholic School. Let's start that one, and then I'll go back to Meet Cute Diary when I can, but I'm just not feeling it, so I might DNF it, but it's not bad. I just think maybe I'm not into the narrator that much, like the person doing the audiobook. But I enjoyed the story as much of it as I listened to. I'm about halfway through. But we'll try the Lesbiana's Guide to Catholic School and see how far we get. And we'll just be listening to 2 audiobooks now. So Meet Cute Diary and Lesbiana's Guide to Catholic School. And we'll see. Okay, that's my update. Okay, I've got my Care Bear outfit on. I've got Care Bear pants. I don't know if you can see it. Is that the right side? Here it is. It's got Care Bear on the pants. And I just picked up a Care Bear shirt from this brand on Instagram. See you next Tuesday. I met them at a market and they told me that they had a Care Bear shirt, and so we met up. I bought the shirt. It fits. It's very cute. I kind of want to wear it right now, but I'm already wearing a Care Bear outfit. So this is my Care Bear shirt. Yeah, I like it a lot. They made it. See, they took from a smaller shirt and put it on a bigger shirt that fits me. So that's really cool. And it has the old Care Bear. So I'm excited about that. But I'm listening to the Lesbiana's Guide to Catholic School, and I'm really enjoying it. I like, maybe my favorite character is either, it could be Yami herself, or like, or Bo. I like Bo a lot. Yeah, those are my two favorite characters. I really like the story so far. I'm on chapter 8. There are, I think it said 27 chapters. So I'm just maybe a little ways into the book. So I'm gonna keep listening to it. And I'm pretty excited about that. This is my first time wearing a tube top in a long time. I'm always worried it's gonna fall. So wish me luck. But I gotta go pick up George from the vet. He has like some bladder problems, so we're getting those checked out, and it's expensive. But I don't know, going to the vet is always expensive, so hopefully the insurance reimburses me and it's not that bad. Yeah, but okay, I'll see you in the next clip. Okay, I'm going to go see the Barbie movie. This is my outfit. Check it out. It's very puffy, and I like it. Check out my Crocs. I decorated them last night. I'm pretty excited about it. Okay, I'm gonna see the Barbie movie. After the Barbie movie, we went to a Barbie event. This is the Barbie event. It was pretty expensive. So I just went to Pop Fancy and we did a Barbie event. This is what I got. I'll put a picture of the half-eaten food. I didn't think to take a picture of the food until I had already started eating it. But I got these cute earrings that are like holographic. They're kind of pink in some light and then blue in other light. And then I got these Barbie earrings. And I got these really expensive gibbets. Usually I get my gibbets in a pack, but that's upside down. Barbie, and then Barbie. So I'm excited about that. I had so much fun today watching the Barbie movie. And I was pleasantly surprised to find out Hari Nef is in the Barbie movie. So that made it even better. I always like everything they're in. So that was nice to see her. So, yeah. I think definitely go out and see the Barbie movie. especially if you're a fan of Harnef. I'm kind of feeling a little nauseous. I ate all that food and I wasn't feeling great at the beginning of the day, but I really wanted to do today the movie and the event because I really like Barbie. I like pink and everything too. But yeah, so I'm gonna go home. I'm listening to the Lesbiana's Guide to Catholic School still. I have about 9 more chapters. I'm really into it. I like it a lot. Excuse me. I wish Yami would just admit that she likes this other girl. But we're only on chapter 18, so I guess that's later. I don't know yet. I'm still listening. But yeah, and I'm wearing this is my Barbie outfit with my puffy skirt, my pink top. So, I didn't wear any earrings, only because I forgot. I was gonna wear my strawberry earrings, but I totally forgot. Yeah, so I'll see you in the next clip. Okay, I didn't go anywhere. I want to talk more about the Barbie movie. I just wasn't ready for all the diversity. There were people of color, there were trans people, there were LGBTQ people. They didn't like announce it or like shout about it. There were disabled people. None of it was like shouted about or announced, but they were just there, and I really liked that. So I thought that was really awesome. That's all I wanted to say. Okay, I finished Lesbiana's Guide to Catholic School, and it was awesome. I really liked the ending. It left some things up for like a question, and it closed some things. It was really awesome. There's some trigger warnings that if you're gonna read the book, maybe you want to look up. But it was a really good book. I think I want to give it like 4 stars. So yeah, maybe even 5 stars. It was really good. But now I'm going to Olive Garden and I'm gonna read some of the graphic novels I picked out, like Lunchtime, Space Lunchtime Battle. I want to read that. And Road Queen. And there was a third one I can't remember right now, but I want to read that. So those will be our last 3 books for this vlog. I'm getting tired. And I took off a couple of days and I didn't read anything. I didn't read anything for a little while. But I'm back and I'm reading again. I think that Meet Cute Diary really put me off. I don't think it's a bad book though. I think definitely read it. But it was just something about the narration I wasn't that into. None of it was bad. It was just kind of like, I really like a lot of acting in the narration. Like in the Lesbiana's Guide to Catholic School, there's a lot of acting and enthusiasm in the narration. I really liked it. So I like a lot of action in the narration. So yeah, but okay, I'll see you in the next clip. So this is what I'm reading right now, Road Queen, Eternal Road Trip to Love, and I really like it so far. I'm at 197, page 197. And I'm really enjoying it. The main character, they're kind of being challenged to be a good lesbian. So this person, Vega, has like arrived in their life, and they like, I hope I'm not ruining anything, but they took their bike, their motorcycle, and they're like, they're not giving it back until they can prove that they can be a good lesbian. So they're like, they're giving them like a daily challenge every day to like pass fail if they can do it. And I really like the story so far. They had like a first part story that was in color, and I really like that one. And then they have like a black and white longer story for the rest of the book. But yeah, it's pretty good. I really like it. It's pretty hot out here, but I'm gonna read some in my car. I just left Olive Garden. I'm still waiting for my dog to finish his grooming appointment, so I'm gonna read some in my car while I wait. It's 101 degrees, so I got the air pumping, but they said he should be ready pretty soon, so that's why I left Olive Garden. But I'm gonna drive over there and park and read. Oh, and I wanted to show you guys my Crocs. I decorated my Crocs. So this is the front of them. I couldn't fit another gem there, but I tried. And then I did the backs too. And then this is the other one. It's like all things I like: aliens, Barbie, girls, girl stuff, you know. So it's very cool. So, yeah. Okay, I'll see you in the next clip. Okay, I finished all the books, and now I'm trying to go to Dutch Bros for the first time, but I can't figure out how to get into their parking lot. Well, I got into their parking lot. I'm trying to get into their drive-thru. Maybe it's this over here, but that looks like it's just for the dumpster. I'm gonna try over here. I think this is it. Then we're gonna order Dutch Bros. I've never been here before, but they built one right next to where the house is. Okay, so it's pretty wild drive-through. It's like a snake. Ooh, a strawberry horchata chai. That's what it says. I think I passed the menu. Is there any? Oh, there's someone behind me. Okay, I don't know what I want, and I passed all the menus. Oh no. Okay, I guess we're getting the strawberry horchata chai. I'm gonna ask. I'll ask them what they suggest, and then if not, we'll get that. I like strawberry stuff.
Good morning.
Hi.
How can I help you today?
So I've never been here before.
Alright, sweet.
I saw the strawberry horchata chai. Is that pretty good?
I just had one. I'd like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll get that, like a big one.
Okay, large. Anything else?
And ice water.
Ice water. What size would you like the ice water?
Like a medium.
Medium?
Yeah.
Is that gonna be it for you then?
Do you guys have food?
We have 3 types of muffin tops and then a granola bar.
Okay, what are the muffin tops?
We have chocolate chip, lemon poppy seed, and orange cranberry.
I'll do the chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip? Alright, is that gonna be it for you then?
Yes.
Alright, so there's gonna be 10.18.
Okay. I pay you?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Excuse me. I got a sticker from Dutch Coffee. They gave me a free sticker. That was really cool. And this is the strawberry horchata chai. I have not tried it yet. It's untouched. Let me see. I think it's pretty good. It tastes like a gingerbread cookie. I don't really taste the strawberry though, and I kind of like that. So yeah, let's go find a place to talk about these books. Okay, before we get to the wrap up, check out this cute new toy I got George. I hope he likes it. I just got it. But let's get to this wrap up and talk about these books. So the first book we read was May the Best Man Win. Let me see. So the first book we read was May the Best Man Win. And that was pretty good. It was about a trans boy who comes out over the summer and he wants to be homecoming king. And his old boyfriend, he also wants to be homecoming king. And they have to like fight it out over... They don't like physically fight. They like come up with plans and like thwart each other over the book to try to one up each other to become homecoming king. So that was pretty good. I liked it. I thought the characters were not very likable. The ending was pretty good though. I think it wrapped up pretty well. I think it's worth getting. It was on Audible. It's 11 hours and 6 minutes. And I thought it was pretty easy to finish. So, yeah. And I liked all the characters. They had a lot of diversity, like race, sexualities. I thought it was very diverse. And then the next one we read was Laura Dean Keeps Breaking Up With Me. Laura Dean Keeps Breaking Up With Me, which I thought was very pretty. I thought it was very pretty. I thought the story was really good. I think I gave this 4 stars. Let me open Goodreads. Let's go back really quick. May the Best Man Win. I don't think I rated it. Let me look. I would rate it 3 stars. The characters weren't really likable, but I liked the ending. So I would rate May the Best Man Win 3 stars. And then Laura Dean Keeps Breaking Up With Me, I gave 4 stars. And I really liked the colors. I liked that it was pink. I liked that the artwork. I liked the story. I liked almost everything about it. The only thing was the ending I thought was a little confusing. Like, it didn't wrap up well. But that's nothing bad. It's just like, I like kind of like tied and bow kind of ending, like perfect endings, where everything's solved. Kind of like a murder mystery ending where like they're like, and you did it because of this reason. So those are the kind of endings I'm used to. But this one left like questions and stuff. So, but it was really good. It was really good. And then I read The Lesbiana's Guide to Catholic School. And that was an audiobook. I really enjoyed it. I gave it 4 stars. It was about Yami and her struggles with coming out or not coming out, and going to Catholic school and taking care of her brother, or like trying to take care of her brother, and her brother trying to be himself and things like that, and also trying to take care of her mom, like trying to take care of her whole family even though she's a kid. So I thought that book, Lesbiana's Guide to Catholic School, I thought it was really good. I gave it 4 stars. I did rate this one on, I gave it 5 stars. It deserves it. I gave it 5 stars. So I thought it was really good. And on Audible, it's 9 hours and 28 minutes. So it was pretty easy to get through. It was pretty good. I really liked it. And I really liked the ending. I liked all the characters. I don't have anything bad to say about it. I wish she had like she had more of a childhood, but that's not like a bad thing to say about her. I just wish she could enjoy her childhood instead of having to take care of her whole family. But that's like a lot of kids. So I thought it was also really realistic. But I really liked it. I really liked it. And then I read Road Queen, Eternal Road Trip to Love. Road Queen, Eternal Road Trip to Love. Look at that artwork. That's really nice. And this was about Leo and Vega, and it was very cute. It does get spicy at the end, so watch out if you're not into spicy. So, but it's like at the very end, like the extra bonus chapter, so I'm not spoiling anything. I really liked it. I think I gave it 4 stars. Yeah, I gave it 4 stars. I thought the artwork was really nice. It's pink. It's really pretty. Vega has pink hair. They have a cute outfit. The story was nice. It's all about Leo is not a good lesbian, and Vega wants her to be a better lesbian, and then we find out at the end why. But I don't want to spoil it completely, so you'd have to read it to figure that out. But it's really good. And then I read Space Battle Lunchtime Volume 1. this is the cover. Look how great that cover is. So I really enjoyed this. The artwork was really nice. The story was nice. At first I was thinking this isn't going to be an interesting story because we already know the Earth person is going to win because it's the only person we're following. But then the end like throws you for a loop, so it continues into volume 2, which I haven't read yet, so we don't know who wins. Yet, and you have to keep reading the volumes. So I haven't read any more volumes yet. This is the first volume I read, and I plan on reading the other volumes though. This was good. So that was Space Battle Lunchtime Volume 1. Lights, Camera, Snackington. Snaction. That's what it says, like action. So yeah, that was pretty good. And then 2 books I DNF'd. I did not finish. And that was Mooncakes. And it's not that these books were bad that I didn't finish them. I just couldn't get into them. Like, this is Mooncakes. This is a panel from Mooncakes. And look at the art, it's very pretty. And the story was nice. I just wasn't feeling it, I don't know. And then the other story I didn't finish was Meet Cute Diary. And I thought it was a good story and the narrator wasn't that bad, but the narrator just sounded kind of bored. And so I got bored with it. I like more acting, like dramatized narration when I'm listening to an audiobook. You know what I mean? Like the dramatized versions, like The Lesbianist Guide to Catholic School. There was a lot of acting and stuff in it, so I really liked that. But this one is kind of monotone and kind of like a little boring, so I just couldn't get into it. And that was Meet Cute Diary. Let me show you. I got 4 hours and 27 minutes left. Meet Cute Diary. So these 2, I do plan on finishing Meet Cute Diary. I don't know if I'm gonna finish Mooncakes because I'm just borrowing Mooncakes. Meet Cute Diary I bought. So the one I bought I'm probably gonna finish. But yeah. And then I have some books I'm excited to read that I bought. But that's like the end of the summary. But I'm excited to read some books in our next vlog. So I don't know which ones we're reading yet because we're gonna do the roulette wheel and figure out which ones we're gonna read. And we're gonna read, I'm gonna look at how many I read this time, and then we're gonna read the same amount. So this time I read, let me see. I read 2 audiobooks and 3 graphic novels. So I think that's like a good amount. Maybe I could do more, maybe I could do less, but that's good to start. 2 audiobooks and 3 graphic novels. So what we have for audiobooks for that I have that I'm excited about. Oh, and to go back really quick, I really think you should check out Mooncakes. I didn't finish it, but I was really excited to find out that the main character has hearing aids. I don't read a lot of stuff with people with disabilities. I'm disabled, and it's hard to find stuff with people with disabilities in like graphic novels and books and stuff. So I liked that, but like I said, I just couldn't get into it. I don't know why, but I thought it was good. So you should definitely check it out. But okay, let's get back to books I'm excited about. So there's Can't Resist Her, where like let me show you. I have it on Audible and on the Kindle because they offered this double Kindle Unlimited and Audible membership thing, so it was free. Let me see. I guess it didn't update before I left the house, but I have it on here. Can't Resist Her. And it says, 2 very determined women in love, at odds, and risking a lot on a second chance. And I'm pretty excited about that. And then there's Loveless. So I'll read you the audiobooks first. There's Loveless. From the marvelous author of Heartstopper comes an exceptional YA novel about discovering that it's okay you don't have sexual or romantic feelings for anyone, since there are plenty of other ways to find love and connection. So I liked that. I thought that sounded really interesting, so I bought that. And then there's Avatar: The Last Airbender, The Rise of Kyoshi. And I bought this because I heard it's a sapphic book. So I don't know much about Avatar. I remember watching it when I was younger, but other than that, I haven't really kept up with it. But it says, after years of searching for the next Avatar, the 4 nations have found peace with Avatar Yoon until Kyoshi. Yoon's friend and servant demonstrates remarkable bending abilities herself. With the identity of the true Avatar at stake, Kyoshi and her fiery friend Ringi flee the Avatar mansion and find supporters in the Dalfi, outlaws living in the shadows of the Earth Kingdom. But while Kyoshi, Ringi, and their Dalfi friends face off against underworld rivals, those who seek to control the Avatar draw close. So that sounds interesting, sounds exciting. And then I have the Dreadnought series, which is part of the Audible membership. Can't Resist Her is also part of the Audible membership, so if you have an Audible membership, go and get that. It's on Audible and Unlimited, and Kindle Unlimited. Can't Resist Her. But Dreadnought is on Audible, the Audible membership, and this is about a trans superhero. That's what I remember. It says, Danny Tozer has a problem. She just inherited the powers of Dreadnought, the world's greatest superhero. Until Dreadnought fell out of the sky and died right in front of her, Danny was trying to keep people from finding out she's transgender. But before he expired, Dreadnought passed his mantle to her. And those secondhand powers transferred Danny's body into what she's always thought it should be. Now there's no hiding that she's a girl. So that looked exciting. And then there's The Witch King. So this one looks exciting too. To save a Fae kingdom, a trans witch must face his traumatic past and royal fiancé he left behind. This debut YA fantasy will leave you spellbound. So that's exciting. And we have Cemetery Boys, which I read about at the beginning of this. Cafe con Leche, Never Ever Getting Back Together, Imogen, obviously. And I think that's all like and Under the Whispering Door, which I already started a while ago, but I didn't finish. So I'm pretty excited about those for Audible. Those are like my BIPOC, queer, trans reading TBR. And I'll be doing vlogs about them. And I'm pretty excited. And let me show you the ones that are on the Kindle. Let me turn on my Wi-Fi and see if that'll help. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about reading all of these. I'm probably going to split it up because I'm only reading 2 or 3 books Audible books in a vlog, and reading a few of the Kindle books. But I'm gonna like put them together, so a few Kindle books and a few Audible books in one vlog. But I'm pretty excited to read just like Pride books in general. The first book that got me excited about this was The Galaxy, the Prettiest Star. Let me make sure that's the name of it. Yeah, Galaxy, the Prettiest Star, which is a trans comic, and I was really excited to read that because I hadn't ever seen like trans media, like in comics and graphic novels yet. Like, it was really pretty. So I was like, I need to read more Pride stuff. So let me connect to the Wi-Fi and show you. Okay, so what do I have on here that I'm pretty excited about? I have Snapdragon, which I've read has a trans character. Lumberjanes, which I've read has a trans character, but I'm just reading the first volume, so I'm not sure how I'm gonna like it. Basil and Oregano has let me show you the covers. I'm just clicking on them ahead of time so that I can download them. Here's what I'm excited about, Misfit City. So I've read very little about this, but supposedly it has a sapphic romance. I'm not sure. I'm gonna find out, I guess. And then we have Lumberjanes. We have Snapdragon. This is Can't Resist Her. Look at the artwork. Isn't that pretty cool? And we have The Princess and the Grilled Cheese. Sorry for the camera flip. My camera was getting hot on my dashboard, so I had to switch it. And then we have, so we did these four, and then I did get Dream Daddy. So it was free, and I was pretty funny. I thought, I have the game, and I was like, oh, okay. So we have this. And then Fence, I hear it's pretty good. So we have Fence. And then we have Basil and Oregano, which I'm pretty excited about. I thought it was really cute, and I bought that one. And then I'm excited about Bookshop and Barbarian. And the Barbarian, I think it might be by like Legends and Lattes. So I'm excited about that. I really like that book. And then we have Between Ground and Sky. Let me go to the cover. I wish it wouldn't just open to a page. I like the covers. Between Ground and Sky. That one looks pretty good. I'm a little worried I won't be able to finish it, but it said, let me see how long it said this is. Okay, it says it'll take me 6 hours and 27 minutes to read. So maybe I can do it. But yeah, so those are the books I'm excited about. And then of course we have Space Battle Lunchtime, the rest of the series. We have this one that I found, Yuri Espor. I've never heard of this, but it looked pretty interesting and cute. Oh, I guess it goes the other way. You slide it that way, so that's interesting. And then, let me see. Empress of Salt and Fortune, I'm excited about. Look at that cover. Empress of Salt and Fortune. So I'm excited about that one. And then these are Space Battle Lunchtime, the other volumes. So this is volume 2. So I'm excited about that. I had to turn the air on because the camera was overheating. So hopefully you can hear this. And then Princess Jellyfish, I'm very excited about it because I used to watch this as a child and I remember really liking it. And all of these are queer, or should be. I looked them up. This is Kim Reaper. This is volume 1. I'm 50% in. So I'm excited to finish reading that. And let me see. I think that's everything that I'm excited to read in the next upcoming vlogs. They're gonna be all queer vlogs. I'm gonna try to do people of color, queer, and trans in the books that I read. But it is kind of hard to find all 3 of those in one book. So I'm kind of looking for them in the books. So just looking for it everywhere. Looking for representation everywhere. But I'm pretty excited to read these. They have all of that. Some of them have one thing, some of them have other things, but they all look good. So I'm excited. It was nice of you to come around. I'll see you in the next one. Have fun out there. Bye.